Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate descriptive statistics in Python. I want you to go ahead and open a new sheet in Python. Mine is a spider and there are different types which you can choose from. But I prefer spider more than others because of the flexibility and being more user-friendly. Okay. We want to find out mean, median, mode, and measures of variability, including variance and standard deviation of our list, which is 10 patients' blood sugar level. So first, I need to define these functions, but I just want to say that you can calculate these by importing libraries like NumPy, Pandas, and statistics. But here mine is in more details. So go ahead and define our first function, which is mean. Define mean of our list, which we call it nums. We accept our list as nums. You can name it whatever you want. And take total equal with 0 and equal total here is our sum. Then we need a loop here for num in our list, which we call it nums. Take total equal with total plus the new number, which we call it num. This is going to get us the sum of the list. Num. And then return the total divided by length of our list. And this line gives us the mean or average. Length of our nums. And then print mean for us. We need brackets here. Again. And as you maybe know from the previous videos that the average of this list was 133.3. So here we calculate the mean of our data. Okay, here you can see 133.3, which is correct. Then we need to define our mode. As you can see, mode as the function that occurs most frequently in a list. Maximum of numbers that a number occurs in the list. So you can define it as maximum underline count, maximum underline of underline count, but I just want to simply say that maximum. So you know that I mean maximum of times that a specific number has been repeated, not the function of maximum. Okay. And equal with 0 and 0 and then again we need a loop for num in nums, take occurrences equal with the number of times which a particular number, like we can call it here num, has been repeated in our list, which is nums. So occurrences equal with nums, count num. Count how many times num has been repeated in the list of numbers, which is nums here. So occurrences is greater than the maximum of the times that a specific number has been repeated, then take this maximum equal with occurrences and number. And then return the maximum count of 1. So and we're gonna go print our mode, which you can see it's 98 and it is correct. So let's go ahead and move on to median. As you know, median is the middle number, but what if the list of numbers is sorted numerically? And since we want the middle number, we first sort the numbers. Then we know that the length of list could be either even or odd. If the length of the list is odd, so there is a middle number in the list. But if the length is even, then we get the two middle numbers, and the average of them would be the median. Here we have 10 numbers, so the length of our list is even. And let's define median of our list, nums. So first sort our list, sort nums, and then if length of nums and divided by 2 doesn't equal to 0, then we need to calculate and find the middle number, because it says that if we divide list of nums by 2 and we see that the remain is not 0, so then the length of the list is odd. So we need to define middle index, integers number here, which converts strings and floats into integers. So int of length of nums, subtract 1 and divide it by 2. And y minus 1, as you can see, length nums minus 1. Instead of else if in Python, we have elif. So elif length of our list divided by 2 is equal to 0. Here is the part that we find the average of two middle numbers, and we need two middle indexes. And first, middle index 1, so I simply name it middle 1, but I mean middle index 1, is int of length of our list divided by 2. Here, length of list is even. So, and we don't want a float, so we use int. So we want 2 middle numbers and return int of our mean, which here is the part that calculates the mean of 2 middle numbers for us. Return int mean of middle index 1 and middle index 2 in our list, which is nums. And then simply just print median of our list. And you can see the result, which is 128, the median. And let's go ahead and calculate variance and standard deviation. As you can see the formula, in the formula we need to calculate each data's differences from the mean in order to calculate the variance. So first we need to define that and define variance of our list, variance of nums, and again take total equal with 0, and then we need a for loop again. And as you can see the result here, 2132.41. And for standard deviation, you can simply just take the variance amount to the power of 1/2 and just print that amount. That's descriptive statistics and functions that we define in Python. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next videos.